Why hello there, I am Tonton Bidon and we are going back to the Sunless Skies. Last time I remember us making a bunch of money. And right, we put some hours in store, which we may get to trade later. We don't really have any pressing matter to attend to right now, but we know there are two places we want to visit northwest of New Winchester. There's Hybris, where we have to go for that cryptozoologist, and Old Tom's Well for the incautious driver. There's also the Incognito Princess here. How much money do we have? 529. We could recruit her too for 100. That could be good. Let's do that. Perched atop a mountain of luggage is a radiant young woman. She's an officer dressed in what an actor would wear in a fantastical romance. Her tiara rests on her brow. A steady stream of commoners comes to pay homage, bowing and curtsying enthusiastically. Starlings circle in dense swarms above her. Refugees from old London are a common sight, although not in such numbers. She ignores everything and hands you papers so pristine that they can only be forged. Alright, let's hire her. I am a humble first officer looking for... what's the word? When commoners do things for coins. She asks. Work! That's it! She beams at you, delighted, as innocent as a Gatling gun. Metaphor is doubtful. As she steps aboard, a commoner calmly takes a spoon from his pocket and scoops out his eyes. After such radiance, all this is tawdry, he says, between screams. It seems she has already forgotten about her signing on money. Okay. That sounds like trouble. Can we hire... No, still not. So we are undermanned. We've got 6 crew out of the 10 that we should have. Right, well I don't think we have much more to do. Do I have any more quests? Here's the journal. Alright, we need to go to places, Lustrum and Port Prosper, which I think we got tabs on Port Prosper last time. Let's open that document, I forgot to do that before launching the recording. Where's that? Games, Sunless Skies. Right, Port Prosper is to the northeast. Okay. Anyway, let's keep going. Oh, I forgot. We can talk to her right away. From the tiara-crested brow downwards, there is nothing about the Incognito Princess that is not incandescent. She is like the sun, and about as dangerous to anything in the vicinity. Wherever the princess goes, she looks around with a surplus of curiosity and a complete lack of care. Prove oneself a fit confidant. While she seems incapable of discerning between the two, the Incognito Princess seems intrigued by any mention of daring do and abyssal horror. So we need Sky Stories, which we have one of, and Tale of Terror, which we have quite a lot of. Our adventure has been quite terrifying. The truth revealed. Thrilled by your tales, the princess invites you to her quarters. I have a secret, she says, removing her tiara before donning a second, more expensive tiara. I am Queen Victoria's daughter, she says. I trust your discretion. The lack of common sense is... What's the name? It's a caricature. Yes. It's a considerable ask. This must be the captivating princess, the daughter of Victoria, who dwells in a miasma of rumors of excess, ranging from red honey to cannibalism. Shoot. She might be a fit for a locomotive. A half-asphyxiated starling has somehow found its way aboard. It flies to her hand. She pets it gently. One is traveling to broaden one's mind before one takes on a new role. It would be a delight to meet with the engineers who keep the eternal ball of perdurance tick-tocking away. She smiles. You find yourself outside. Okay, can we talk more? A secondment. It seems every character has one of these. We should go to London. I have always wanted to open a salon. Salon? I don't know how the English would pronounce it. My sister has one, so I should too. Her gaze isn't blinking, but she does not press the issue further. Wait, she came all the way out here to see the world, and now she asks me to take her back to London? We've not been anywhere yet. Okay, well, anyway. Why is she traveling? For a change, she says, with a smile. After all, I am a princess. The ambition of any princess worthy of the name is not to remain so. That's it? That is indeed it. Can we talk to that guy now? No. Okay. So, right, that's the way we're going. We could even hit Porthaven for a port report. Although we could hit it on the way back. Not that it makes that much of a difference. Freeze. I'm getting that a lot on this game, which is rather unusual for me. That's a cantankerous. Well, big deal. He could listen to its last complaint or prize precious stones from its carapace. We can can the meat, Jesus. Let's just listen to it. We did use our only Sky story. Its passing grumble is bitter and mournful. Your crew share tales of the cantankerous to distract them from the noise. Its last sound is a prolonged grunt, like a heavy snorer on the brink of waking. The crewman tells a tale of his prior commission. I served on the Nibelung, a mining engine out of Lustrum. We were cracking sky rocks, digging out ours, but this seventh rock didn't hold ours. It held one of those. He indicates the cantankerous. Devil battered halfway through the hole before we got away. Alright, so port report. Is there anything in the bazaar? Right, we can sell crockeries here. And I don't think we want to do anything else here. We just want to see the port report. So we're going that way, I guess. But we could go around and uncover more... Yes. Let's send the scout away. Oh, I'm being followed. What a shot! Too bad. Okay. By the way, did the scout find anything? No. These are the same choices. Let's go for a sky story. Let's send the scout away again. And it found this. Guess we're going. I just have to pause for a bit here. And we are back. Okay, so there's a thing here, but it should not be a station. That's a wreck again, okay. Oh. So the wreck is gleaming with frost again. We could enter through the shattered windscreens. Why is it taking hearts? Anyway, we only have a 28% chance of success. And we have severely damaged ourselves doing these kinds of events earlier, so we will leave it untouched. Regain terror. Wow, we are tracking debris with us. The princess looks concerned. Why would you name a wood after a traitor? A sewer, maybe? She's a peculiar one. Oh. This is Somerset Camp. Traitor's Wood is a sprawling, secluded forest on the edge of the Reach. Few venture beneath its gloomy boughs. Boughs? Yeah, I think that's the pronunciation. And legend speaks of a king who sleeps under the barrow at the wood's heart. Okay. I will first go to the bazaar. Aha! That's our Choriston nectar. A good thing we didn't spend too much money, cause... Wait, why do we have 500 steel? Oh, so it actually gave us the money back when we hired the incognito princess, right? I think so. Anyway, we can buy that and we definitely should. Let's do it. Where should we sell it again? In Carillon, which is... northeast of Winchester. Okay, so we could go full east and try to do that. If we bought it for 100 sovereigns, we should be selling it for quite a lot. Okay. And there's a shop for bronze wooden supplies. There's no fuel here. I do think I want the supplies, but let's first do the events. The Wood's Edge, a campfire, expeditions into the woods deep, or the potting glade. Well, let's first do the Wood's Edge. The wood is vast as a felled giant and fathomless as a great ocean. Careful expeditions are required to go deeper into the wood. The forest is rich and wide in the verdant species of the Reach. Exploring the The starlight dappled edges of the woods could be profitable. You may only perform one of these actions a fortnight. Fortnight? What? I didn't know that word actually existed. A fortnight. I'm gonna need to find a translation for that. Fortnight. 15 days or 2 weeks. What? Okay, there must be a cultural reason for that word, which I don't get at all. The forest is rich. No, I already read that. The wood guards its secrets. Okay. We can only do one of these, and I fucked up with the menu. How do I get back? Okay, I'm back. I could try to gather flowers, hunt, slumber, and there's nothing with fails, which is my main stats. We could gather flowers to get some verdant seeds, hunt to get a caged catch, or slumber to get a vision of the heavens. So verdant seeds are not worth that much money, still good to take, but a caged catch is the most intriguing one to me. We already have a visions of the heavens, I think. Yeah, because we delivered that sky-maddened captain. Except our chance of success is quite low, and I don't know if I will be punished for failing that. It kind of feels like it could. We are hunting, so danger could abound. As for the verdant seeds, that could turn quite wrong too, just because flora seems a bit aggressive in the reach. At the same time, it would be a shame not to do anything. Okay, let's try that. That's a success. By a lake, grey as the eye of a storm, you find a promising patch of herbs, green and gold and wonderful. Your crew help you gather those that seem the least familiar, for surely those will fetch the highest price. Deeper in the wood, where the light is almost drowned by the thirsty silverwood trees, you find flowers of every hue of labyrinthine. You gather what you can. Okay. And now we can't do the other ones. Sure. Okay. The campfire. 3 figures draped in scholars' robes, huddled around a campfire. They are arguing about kings. A banner in the colours of Somerset, London University's most respectable college, gleams in the firelight. As you approach, the discussion dies. One of the scholars, a woman with a fierce expression, stands up. Only scholars should be here. Are you one? No, you're not. We could donate supplies. Okay. Yes, you are. No, but you have brains. We have one affiliation with the academy, and we are not an academic. Supplies can be bought here, so that would be 40 sovereigns. Which it would be okay to give away, I guess, but let's do the other options first. In case I find myself in dire need of money. Expeditions into the woods deep. Somerset College has, until recently, funded expeditions into the forest. We could prepare for a small expedition. You'll take only a few hardy souls. You'll risk fewer crew but increased chance of failure. Well, I do not think we can afford to lose any more crew right now. Nor should we risk fuel, actually. We could return to the wood. If you have begun preparation, you will need to embark on an expedition to regain any crew who have been converted into crew in the wood. Oh. Oh, because here we prepare, but we don't actually go there. We still have options. Okay, I don't think we are in good enough a situation to do that crew-wise, so let's not. The parting glade. The forest rises behind the station, where a few tents have been set up. What might be an owl calls from somewhere in the wood. In the far distance, a great stone barrow rises over the trees. The glade, an oasis of wildflowers and sweet meadow field, in the midst of the brooding trees, is where captains meet to do business and bring their ventures to the wood to conclusion. Let's write a boat report. Outside of the Somerset camp, the great forest of bronzewood trees has gone untouched by human hands. Voices sound in the deeps of the woods, forlorn and far away. The wood is vast and vastly lonely. Okay.